Hello, everyone. I'm Russell Hill, and for my research project, I chose to do it on HIV/AIDS for the modern public health problem. I chose HIV/AIDS because I didn't know too much about it, and I wanted to learn more. It's kind of like how I know what a refrigerator is, but I didn't know how a refrigerator works. Okay, what is HIV/AIDS? HIV/AIDS is a sexually transmitted disease which can be transmitted through blood, semen, vaginal fluid, and breast milk. This is why it is known as a sexually transmitted disease because these fluids can usually occur when intercourse is happening. If you look to the right, you can see a map of the United States. The blue one is the 2008 HIV diagnosis, and it is the percentage of a population with HIV. As you can see, the four largest populations of the states, California, Texas, Florida, and New York, all have the largest populations of individuals with HIV. And if you look to the right of that, the orange map, you can see the 2014 HIV prevention funding, which again, the four most populous states with individuals who have HIV are obviously getting the most money. What does HIV/AIDS mean? HIV stands for immunodeficiency, human immunodeficiency virus, and is the virus that causes AIDS. AIDS stands for acquired immunodeficiency syndrome, which is what HIV will eventually become if not treated. Some of the effects of HIV on the body includes spreading through the infectee's white blood cells, specifically attacking the immune system, the white blood cells. And once these white blood cells drop below a certain point, it becomes considered AIDS. And specifically, these white blood cells are named the CD4 plus cells. Some common symptoms of HIV include fever, chills, rash, night sweats, muscle aches, sore throat, and fatigue. Men and women usually experience the same symptoms. However, women can also experience changes in menstruation, lower belly pains, and even in the late stage of the infection, vaginal or yeast infections. How many people are infected? HIV is one of the most prevalent diseases in the world right now. Quote, 36 million people are currently living with HIV, and some 20 million people have already died from it. End quote, Hyatt. Treating HIV/AIDS. Unfortunately, there is no known cure for HIV/AIDS. However, there are several treatment options. PrEP, pre-exposure prophylaxis, can be prescribed as a way for an individual to prevent getting infected with HIV. As you can see in the bottom, the pill bottle is for a pill called Truvada and is a PrEP drug. Usually these are assigned to individuals who have a higher risk of catching HIV, such as gay men or people who are known to share needles. If you, some posts, so if you were to get the virus within the, if you were to get the virus, a doctor could prescribe post-exposure prophylaxis or PEP. This drug will help neutralize the virus within one's body within the first 3 days of infection. However, this is normally rarely used because HIV symptoms don't usually set in until 2 weeks after first infected. The last treatment option is an antiretroviral therapy, or ART. This works by lowering the HIV in the blood to undetectable levels, which means a person can't be actively spreading the virus. And ART also helps with prolonging the infectee's life. Quote, the projected lifespan or life expectancy is now 53 years of age. End quote, Eisner. Sorry, I have COVID. Who is most at risk? The most at risk people are queer men. This is because one of the most common ways to get HIV/AIDS is by having anal intercourse. Quote, gay and bisexual men accounted for 96% of the new HIV diagnoses in 2018, according to the CDC. Another group of people who are at risk are people who share needles. And African Americans and Hispanic Latinos are also disproportionately affected by HIV. African American women being the at most risk. This can be due to the poor health education and poor healthcare in the regions. This is my reference page, and thank you very much.